combat.
She's gonna launch a nuke! Snake, we've got to stop her! Whatever it takes! Awaiting your orders.
Stop me if you can. No one can slave but yourself. no one to blame but yourself.
Supplies are low. Do you have a target or not? We're aborting the strike for now. Strike request acknowledged. We'll need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall.
You've got no one to blame but yourself.
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position, and press the attack button to
You've got no one to blame but yourself. Time to wrap things up.
Do you have a target or not? We're aborting the strike for now.
We do not need peace.
The gun platforms are already in use. Hold on a minute. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position. Put Mother Base's gun platforms to use. The control panel is on the edge of the deck. The gun platforms are already in use. Hold on a minute. Strike request acknowledged. Need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position, and press the attack button to tag him. Target acknowledged. Lost away. Zeke's getting distracted by the gun platforms. Now's your chance to attack. Transport catapult ready to launch.
Time to wrap things up. Take this. No one to blame but yourself. Soon you will witness true hell. Soon you will witness
Rocket launcher ready to fire. Supplies are loaded in the transport catapult. Fire away.
No one to blame but yourself. Time to wrap things up.
Target or not? We're aborting the strike for now.
This is where it ends. Listen to me, Big Boss. As long as your army is needed, the world will never know true peace.
The peace you will know will be fleeting, illusory. They will use you, disgrace you, and then finally discard you like they would a cancer to society. This is the path you have chosen.
Who would have thought that little girl was working against us?
Tell me about it. She had everybody fooled, me included. Can't believe I didn't pick up on anything.
Snake, there's no point in beating yourself up over the past. But hey, maybe you should put in some practice against Zeke in case this sort of thing ever happens again. In any case, I need to go talk to Dr. Strangelove. Zeke still isn't ready.
Huey!
How's it going? How's Zeke look?
The attitude control AI had a backup, so it should be able to walk.
Really? That's good.
Beyond that, it's up to the creator. Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Do you despise me?
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, not at all.
No? Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you fancy me, then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen. Love is blind after all. Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Snake!
That name Paz mentioned at the end, Cypher. It's a code. It means empty. It also means...
Zero.
a world of electronic intelligence, built on codes. And at the center of it all, a zero.
Cuz...
Look, boss. I owe you an apology. Hear me out, okay?
Sure.
I, knew Paz and the professor. I knew who they really were all along.
'Cause...
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Guilty as charged. Paz wasn't just CIA, you know. She was working for the KGB, too. And for this Cypher group. In other words, she was a triple agent.
You knew all of this?
Wait, let me finish. Listen. MSF never would have gotten this big if it weren't for them. This mercenary business we built. Someday it's gonna be a new driving force in the world economy.
Is that your goal all along?
The Cold War's not gonna last forever. Sooner or later, it's gonna give way to an era of regional conflicts and terrorism. A paradigm shift from counter-communism to counter-terrorism. In the new age, armies won't be tied to states, and war will become a business. We'll be a valuable commodity. There'll be clients all over the world who need our services. MSF is only the beginning. What we're creating here is a revolution in itself. Am I right?
Cuz... it's not going to be that easy.
What do you mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the Old Order. We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west. The whole world probably knows about us now.
Including that Cypher outfit.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times, with the Cold War system of deterrence. We're an army without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides in international affairs, but we did.
I see your point. So what happens to us now?
We'll be hunted.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with us, huh?
You're damn right. We upset the global military balance of power.
And these people would rather our army without borders not exist at all?
They're gonna come knocking real soon. There's no turning back now. We're a wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
Then who are we gonna fight?
The establishment. Anybody who tries to restore the old balance wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't be a particular country or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
We are gonna be fighting the biggest beast of all. The Times. 10 years ago,